Welcome to Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Golden Hurricane of Tulsa. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Army Black Knights, taking on a conference rival from the American, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Black Knights will put total leather to crank us up. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Golden Hurricane offense takes the field as we get this game underway. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons. And
there he goes! He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to the run. Got enough for the first down. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Now, a 3rd and short from the 40. Looking for a man. It's Francis. Fakes the grab. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Gibson on the option. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Using his legs to buy some time. Firing to the right, complete. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
And how about that? A lot of coaches talk about being aggressive and we're going to take shots, but then they get conservative in the game. The first drive coming out, showing this defense we are not afraid to throw the ball deep. Might keep that defense a little bit more conservative.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. Back to pass. Grab behind the line. It's Mathis. Headed to the end zone. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Touch pass on the right. The touch pass goes absolutely nowhere. Knocked down for a loss.
If you're going to try and push pass here on 1st down by the goal line, you've really got to get great blocking. You can't allow penetration, and the offense wasn't able to do that. Look at the defense on that.
Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Dropping back, it's Alford. Got it in the middle, it's Mathis. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. It's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Touchdown, Tulsa! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job. And that helped lead to the home run.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the... We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
The give to the tailback. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Alford. Makes the grab. It's Mathis. Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Oh, he's got a chance. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Got his man in the middle. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Down to 2 minutes before the half. They'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Tulsa trying to power ahead on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat him.
They stop. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw, it's Alford. Pulls it in. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Punch it out of the air.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Now 7 defensive backs on the field getting ready for a passing down. Here comes the heat. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Just enough time to get off one more snap. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Tulsa. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's head back to the guys inside H.A. Chapman Stadium.
He'll return it. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Extending the play. Unloads to the wideout. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. From the gun, running back gets the give. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Right back to the well. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that's a nice 3rd down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together. Get one of those long drives going.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. They go to the ground. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane! And the beatdown has ensued. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And he puts through the extra point.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So first down, we'll open up the final period. He'll do it himself.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Tulsa moved the chains by keeping it on the ground. They might go right back to it here. The give, and tick, 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 tick. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back on the move. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Tulsa wasting no time. Looking to pass. It's Alford. Floats it out in space. Touchdown, Tulsa! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. That should move them closer. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He'll keep it himself. Finding an escape route. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. Under fire. Flips it out on the screen. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think that